Most people, based on my experience fixing things, badly over-tighten screws on their guns. I mean, it's not uncommon for me, to have to get a breaker bar, to take off screws from a scope, for instance. Or another classic is the action screws on the bottom of a barreled action, for instance. People tend to just like really wonk those down, and usually they're like from 35 to 50 foot or inch pounds at the most. People say, well, how do I know? What's an inch pound? How do I know? Well, you can buy torque wrenches for guns, and they're these, little kind of complicated things. You have to turn a screw and set it and all that kind of stuff. But Real Avid has come out with like, this is the handiest darn thing. It's called the Smart-Torq fixed limiter and X3 driver kit, which is a handful. But basically what it is, it's these series of preset torque little tools, and then they give you screws, and they give you like a little extender, and they give you a little ratchet tool. And so how it works though is, let me get one of these out of here, and the box is really clever too. This gets a insert there, like one of these. It's typical size that like they all fit, right? And this fits whatever screw you're trying to torque. So let's say you're doing scope rings and it needs 15 inch pounds. You set this up in the little miniature ratchet wrench they have, put it on the screw, and then turn it, and it breaks inside. In other words, it goes, you feel the turn, all of a sudden it goes click, and that's when it's reached its torque limit. And that way you don't over tighten things. Okay, in this situation, I've got the 15 inch pounds, which is usually about what scope rings are. And so here's what you do. You just turn it, and when it goes click like that, you know that you've reached the proper torque. So most scopes, for instance, and rifles and other things, they come with a spec sheet. It's like, hey, the rings are 20 inch pounds, the bases are 28. You can find it online really easy too, but the big thing is you don't strip your threads, you don't mess up the slots, you're not breaking anything. You don't have to come see a guy like me and say, could you fix this for me, please? So, all right, Real Avid, Smart-Torq fixed limiter and X3 driver kit, a fixed solution for precision and reliability, which is probably the best way to describe that.